All right, y'all, man. It's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now, look, just today's time talking about stillness is where the answers speak. Now, look, before I open today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love and support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more to love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Also, if you want to buy my ebook that I recently just dropped, just click the link in the description or in the comment section. It's $10.90, very cheap. And let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Stillness is where answers are spoken. Stillness is where answers are basically when you are in stillness, right? A lot of your answers, a lot of your questions get answered, right? It's imperative to, it's so important, bro, to meditate. I speak about meditation a lot on my YouTube channel and on my other social medias as well. And it's just so important and it's so imperative to meditate, in my opinion, because when you meditate, a lot of the answers that you are looking for, they start to naturally come to you. They start to naturally attract to you. You see what I'm saying, bro? So, excuse me. Another thing is too, bro, is that stillness, when you are being quiet, when you are in stillness, when you are meditating, when you are doing more listening than you are doing speaking, you're going to naturally understand and overstand a lot more downloads. You're going to tap into more downloads. And what downloads is information that's already within you, but you're just tapping into it more to re-understand it more. You see what I'm saying? Because all this information that I've been speaking about on my YouTube channel, a lot of it is old information. What I mean by old information, a lot of it is new, but a lot of it is old too at the same time, because we've been talking about this, y'all. Our ancestors been talking about meditation. Our ancestors been doing yoga, fasting, etc. A lot of stuff that I'm talking about, we've been doing, y'all. You see what I'm saying, etc. It's imperative and it's important to understand and overstand the stillness. It's imperative to understand and overstand the stillness, right? Because it's a lot of power in stillness. It's a lot of power in being still. It's a lot of power in meditating. Today, I meditate every day, but when I do meditate, I meditate for 30 minutes every day. But today I decided to meditate for a whole hour straight, taking no breaks, no nothing, a whole hour straight. It was just sitting down, meditating, and that's the longest I've ever meditated. And it recharged me. I was already charged up, but it gave me even more energy, right? And I already get lots of energy from meditation, but since I meditated for a longer period of time, I gained even more energy, right? So basic meditation is going to be like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and lower and lower and lower. Once you start getting to an hour of meditation, or 2 hours, 3 hours, you're meditating for a whole day or something, etc., this is where you really tap in, like for real, because when you are meditating, right, with meditation, it's not like a car. You don't just put gas in it real quick. It takes like a few minutes, boom, your car's back on full. With meditation, it's kind of like preparing a big cookout meal. Like, it might take days to get everything situated and to get all the food ready. It takes a lot of preparing, meditation does. So if you're meditating and you feel like you're not tapping in, you just got to keep tapping in, right? I'm not sitting here telling you that you got to go meditate, try to go meditate for an hour. I've been meditating for the past couple years now, and I'm just now unlocked meditating for an hour. So, stuff like this, when it comes to meditation does take, it can take a very long energy cycles to finally unlock different levels to it, because you already have all the levels in you already, but you just have to unlock them and tap into them more. You see what I'm saying? But your answers, a lot of your answers are in being quiet. A lot of your answers are in being in stillness and being in meditation, right? Meditation is one of the best ways to talk to your inner self, your true self, your higher self. It's a good way to talk to God. A lot of times we want to pray and we want to tell God what we want, but you don't even have to pray, to be honest, because God already knows what you want, right? God already knows what you're going to say before you was even born. But when you are meditating, you're doing more listening. You're doing more understanding and more overstanding, right? But when you're praying, you're talking to God. Of course, the universe, God is talking back. But when you are meditating, you're listening more, right? This is another reason why meditation is so important. I'm not telling you to stop praying, but what I'm saying is, if I had to choose one, I would rather meditate the rest of my life than pray. I'm going to be so honest. Like, if I had to choose, okay, Ali, you can either go the rest of your life praying or the rest of your life meditating, but you have to choose. You can only choose one. I'm going to take meditation every single time. Why do I say this? Because for one, if you really meditate, you already know what I'm about to say. When you meditate, you can pray while you're meditating, and you can also listen and hear what the universe is saying. There's so many different things you can do while you are meditating. One of the ways that I manifest is through meditation. A lot of people think meditation is just sitting down or just standing up and just sitting in a still spot. It's a lot deeper than that. If you meditate long enough, you will start to see visions. I have seen multiple visions while I was meditating. I wasn't sleeping or nothing like that. I was fully awake, but I started to see visions because I started to tap in more. I was going in deeper, right? And the more you go deeper into meditation, you're going to start to see visions. You're going to start to see things around you, right? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? One time I got so deep into a meditation, I literally seen, like, I was, I'm not even going to explain that on this video because it would take a long time and it's hard to verbally explain. But if you're somebody who consistently meditates, then you know what I'm talking about. You know that you can experience a lot of different things through meditation is what I'm saying. And one of the main reasons why I'm bringing up meditation so much in this video is because one of the best ways, in my opinion, to become more still, to become more in stillness, to become more in calmness is through meditation, right? Yes, you can take walks. Yes, you can journal, but I feel like one of the best ways, if not the best way, is to meditate. When you're meditating, you're sitting down or you're standing up or whatever, right? And, you know, you just cut off so many different distractions, you know. If you've been trying to get off your phone or you've been trying to get off social media, go meditate. See what I'm saying? So, and, you know, a lot of your answers are in stillness. When you be quiet and you do more listening and you pay more attention and you're meditating more, you're praying more, etc., and you're doing a lot more listening, you're going to naturally understand and overstand. And you are actually going to be the one who answers your own questions that you had questions to. This is how deep it gets. It gets even deeper than this. All right? But when you were constantly moving, all right? The more you move, the more thoughts you create. Right? But when you begin to sit down and go into a deep meditation, you start to hear your thoughts a lot more clearly. You start to put your thoughts to the pieces to the puzzle. They start to click more clearly. You know what to put in the puzzle and you know what not to put in the puzzle, right? You see what I'm saying? Like I said before, all of your thoughts are not even your thoughts. We are electrical beings. Why do you think Dr. Sebi used to say, like, eat electrical food? Because you are an electrical being. Right? This is why you could be thinking of a song, then your homegirl sings the song verbally out loud, because we are electrical beings. If you don't think telepathy is real, then it is real, because telepathy has a lot to do with energy, and not just energy, it has a lot to do with electricity, and we are electrical beings. Our brain, our crown chakra works off electricity. It also works off of water, etc. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, and I'm a fire sign. So, you know, it's been multiple times in my life I would get really mad, really heated, really impatient, right? And when I started to work on myself more, when I started to meditate more, I naturally became more calmer, right? I was already a calm person, but I became more calmer. I started to get more calmer. I started not to raise my voice as much anymore. I started to not argue and get in disagreements with people as much anymore. I stopped getting mad all the time about, like, just the littlest thing or whatever it could be, right? I'm telling you, meditation is going to change your life for the better, right? And the thing about meditation is it's not as hard as you may think it is, right? It can be hard, but at the same time, it's no really like right or wrong way of doing meditation. Like, oh, but Ali, how do I start meditation? You literally just click out this video and you just close your eyes and boom, you're in meditation. You don't even have to, the meditation gets so deep, you don't even have to close your eyes. But if you are a beginner, I recommend you should probably start with closing your eyes, because you're a beginner. You know, you might get distracted. You might see something. Now you want to go eat this cookie on the counter because you're looking at the cookie. Or, you know, you see your TV. Now you want to turn on your TV. So if you're a beginner, I recommend starting with having your eyes closed. Mostly when I meditate, for the most part, my eyes are closed. You know, but yeah, though, man, you know, and when you're in stillness, it can also help you manifest what you're in the process of manifesting, you know, etc. So be open to stillness, be open to being still, because you're going to become more calmer, you're going to become more sharper, you're going to have a better, you're going to become more observant, some of you may, etc. You know, so a lot of times the answers that you're looking for are within you, going deeper within yourself and being quiet more and listening more and being still more and being more patient instead of being impatient, you know. Like, don't pay too much attention to time. This is something that I have to remind myself on a daily, because time isn't even real. I know it feels real, I know it looks real, but time is not real. It's an illusion. It's a really great illusion that can make you really think like, oh dang, I'm late, or this and that. But in reality, divine timing, you're there exactly when you were meant to be there, you know, etc. So don't let time and other people, etc., make you forget who you are and, you know, make you vibrate low, etc. But look, man, hope y'all females with today's video. I'll catch y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.